All right, New Zealand Cup week. It's the day before Cup Day, and I'm here at Brendon Hill Racing. Firstly, and welcome, Brendon Hill.
No worries, mate.
Beautiful property. It's a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful property you got here.
Yeah, the sun's kicked in now, eh? And it's been here. We've been here almost 9 years, and we're getting a bit sorted now, obviously. And we're pretty lucky. It's a nice spot.
How many horses you train? Your team's going terrific. Like I've been watching from afar, and your team's going terrific.
Yeah, we're having a good run at the moment. It's sort of good timing. Sort of between 15 and 20. So there's about 15 here at the moment. So yeah, 15 sort of low end, 20's a high end, and that's my numbers. I don't like any more than 20.
Yeah, and just keep it consistent. You got family helping you now. That makes you get out of bed a bit earlier, and I suppose not being silly about it, but try that little bit harder because your young bloke's about to start driving. So you know, keep trying to find those good horses for the team.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you? And it's sort of like I'm looking forward to him getting on the track and doing his thing. And we had Max here earlier on when he started off, and he's down south. And now with young Seth coming on, he'll be race driving soon. It's going to be exciting times.
How long have you been in the industry for, mate?
Oh, mate, since I was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I was jockey when I left school, and then I think 17 I was with Uncle Michael, yeah.
What is it about the New Zealand Cup, before we talk about your runners and that, what is it about this week that makes it so special?
Oh, everything. The people you meet, the good horses. It's Cup Day's pretty hectic and full on, you know. It's all about, well, it's about a lot of things, but like, how do you put it? It's just, it's pretty intense when you've got one in, but it's what we get out of bed for, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I was talking to Brent and Timmy White yesterday, and I think the same thing with them. They're sort of looking forward to it. They wanted a better draw with American Me, but yeah, they're looking forward to it, but it's also that sort of challenge of getting everything right at the same time.
That's exactly right, and it's different for me this year with Beach Ball, caretaker trainer, and I've known the horse for a little while, but he has only been here for a little while, and I'm still getting to know him, but Kevin's been, he knows what he's doing, and he's been so much help, so it's a team effort, and pretty exciting to have him in, actually.
Kevin's out. Someone did his hip replacement, is that right?
Yes, yeah, so he's at home, but he can't do a lot.
Unfortunate timing for him, but I suppose the flip side of that, your health's more important, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right, and it would have been a big call for him, but he's made it, and pretty lucky and privileged to be involved with this horse. He's
going terrific, Beach Ball. His form's getting better and better. He's coming right at the right end of the time, the right end of the for the race.
He is. His form's great, and when I first got him, I thought he was a year away from being in the Cup, to be honest. I thought he probably should be in the junior free-for-all, then maybe the free-for-all. But now I've got to know the horse better in the last couple of weeks. He's a serious racehorse. And look, I still think he will be better in a year. I really do mean that. But I think he deserves his chance to be there now, and I think he should be there after getting to know him a lot better. And last start was super.
Standing start. Doesn't seem to, I don't want to moz him, but it doesn't seem to be a worry for him. He seems like his manners are pretty good.
Yeah, he's just got better and better. And that's what the Cup trial was all about, probably more the standing start than the run. He does take a fair bit of work, so it was both reasons. But, yeah, look, I'm confident he'll step. He wants to step. He's not, he wants to be a racehorse and be there. And around the back's pretty quiet around the back compared to the 2600. So, I really do think he'll step and put himself in the race.
Probably one thing a lot of people don't think about, like especially myself, it is that little bit quieter, whereas you've got this huge crowd, but it's probably about the only part of the track where horses and drivers can get away from that crowd.
Yeah, I've only driven in 2 mile races a couple of times over the back, but it's a whole different ball game over there, I think, and it's a long way, and it's nice and quiet over the back there. So
right, Jimmy James Maguire in the junior free-for-all, went to Karakura, went terrific. You must be happy with how he's going, albeit it's not an easy race by any stretch, like almost your secondary fast class race for the day.
Yeah, look, last start was super, and it was a good stake, and he got the job done, good for the owners. It was a great win. Yeah, he had 2 races he could have gone, and I've chosen this one because I knew he'd draw good. He'd probably better over 2600. I don't know if I've made the right decision or not because he's in a tough field, but look, if he run top 3, I'd be absolutely wrapped. He could run 4th and still go a good race. I've put him up against it, but he is a neat little racehorse. He is
a neat little racehorse. I just saw him in there ready to go out on the lead for his final prep, standing alongside Renegade, who is a 2-year-old who's not little. He's done a great job for you this year, but he's got next year just labelled all over him, hasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. Whatever he does now is a bonus. He's getting some pretty bad draws, which makes it tough for him. Yeah, he's all about a 3-year-old, I think, even 4-year-old. But, we'll rock up tomorrow and he'll be competitive.
Cruel by the barrier draw?
Yeah, look, I think he might even come into 6 or 8. It's sort of neither here nor there, really, isn't it? Like, he seems to be better just for a sit, and it's up to Ricky to try and find that spot for him and have him running on.
Yeah, he's raw, I suppose, and green. He's got big legs, and they seem to be going everywhere. And but when he gets that speed wound up, he's great to watch.
Yeah, and like a track like Ashburton, he just loved that. I couldn't wait to get him on that track, and he let down really nice. He got in a bit. He's a bit quirky, and he is raw, but he's going to be a good horse.
What does it mean win a New Zealand Cup? What does it mean for Kiwis? Like, how do you use after you've done it? What does it mean?
Oh, it's everything. Like, I think the New Zealand Cup's a pinnacle race for us. I think that I've run the Miracle Mile, but that was cool too. Don't get me wrong, but the New Zealand Cup is just at home, just down the road, for us guys down here, and it's a pretty big deal.
It's a huge carnival though, isn't it, as well? Like that's I suppose the part about it as well. It's a New Zealand Trotting Cup, which is an odd one anyway in itself because it's a pacing race. But I mean, just the 2 days, but the build up. And the involvement by all participants. Everyone travels here. That's another unique part about New Zealand is that everyone ends up in Christchurch for this whole week, so you get to see so many other people.
Oh, that's exactly right. And people from Australia all over. You see them Cup week. Sometimes you don't see them, and you got the gallops as well. So you see a lot of people through there if you go to the gallops, or they come along to the races, and a lot of trotting people go to the gallops on a Saturday. So it's a big old go.
Absolutely, Benny. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow, mate. Good luck to Kevin as well. I know you're looking after his horse for him, so I'm sure he'd be sitting back on the couch, and he'll be hoping everything goes well. But good luck for the whole day, and thank you very much for giving me a bit of time.
No worries, buddy.
Thank you.